Hey guys, Alphanite here. Welcome to this new Grey Zone Warfare video, and in this video I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to survive this game because it's really annoying sometimes because getting killed is not fun in this game. So the first things first, guys, your weapon. Make sure that you have a comfortable and nice good weapon which you can kill enemies so fast. I mean, and what I mean by that is, for example, check out my weapon here. This is an M4A1 with 18-inch barrel, which will gives you a nice stats to the weapon: recoil control 50.7 and muzzle velocity 11.9. As you can see, this weapon can kill in close and long range. I tried, for example, the MCX, which is horrible in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong, but that weapon, you need like a full mag to kill one enemy, and it can make your life hard in this game. So basically this is about the weapon. Of course you need to choose a nice sight. For me, I carry this sight here, which is the Pilad P1X42. This is one of the best in the game, where you can use and have a good view in front of you. As you can see, it's very nice, will give you some nice view without blocking much in front of you. The second thing I have in my backpack is this Spectre DR. This is I keep on. Why? As you can see, this is a 1x and this is a 4x. This will give you the chance for a medium range headshots when needed, if you are scouting an area or trying to do some recon. So yeah, this is one of the keys. Now, the way I play this game, guys, especially when I'm alone or solo, is by going somewhere. As you will see now, we will go to the airport here and we will drop on Delta 3. Let's call our taxi here, and we'll show you. The way I do this is by going to the area, try my best to stay at the premises and try to scout and shoot enemies as much as I can before going in. This will help you not be shot in the head from nowhere. You need to get rid of enemies as much as you can before going into the place you are going to, or the enemy base you are going to. So now I'm gonna go there and will show you what I'm talking about. We are heading to Port Nari, which is this one here. This is a tier 3 area, I believe, because the enemies are so tough and they are not joking. They will just kill you, and getting killed in there is not fun. Believe me, you will lose your kit and getting it back will be a bit hard, especially, as I said, if you are solo. Let's go there and see how things will work with us. Also, another thing, guys, as you can see, I'm wearing the GSSH-01 headsets. They are nice. They boost some voices and reduce others. For example, we are in the chopper, as you can see. I activated them now with pressing O, and the chopper voice or sound is a bit low. It makes you a bit comfortable, and this also work with gunshots and stuff like that. You still can hear the enemies, but they will not be so loud. And we need to repair our helmet and chest. Let's see, keep them at the max, guys. And what I mean by the max, repair them. They will lose durabilities, but still you need the max of it because they will boost the stats.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
We are approaching the LZ. 1 minute. We will drop there and head to the airport, and I hope we don't die. And we are landing here. As you can see, the runway is right there, and it seems that we got lots of people in there also fighting. So first things first, what I do when I reach some area, I just scout the area before I go in, and I try to take out as much enemies as I can before even going in. So we will try to go to a high ground to be able to see what's going on. And we have a player here. He's trying to do the same. As you can see, we have a nice view on this hill. So we're gonna change the sight and we'll try to find enemies before we go in, because in most cases when you shoot the enemy from far away, even if you miss, they will have a hard time finding you. Of course, there are exceptional cases where you will get shot from distance, but yeah, as you can see, we have an enemy behind this tree right there. We will try headshot, and he's still up, and now he's down. Of course, this is gonna be easier if you have a team with you, some friends, or maybe you can join someone in the game if you are doing some tasks, because solo is the hardest thing in this game. You will never know when you will get shot, but with a team, at least they can provide you with medic and you know, kill enemies, and you will have more eyes, so gonna make your life easier. And right now I see no enemies. What is this? Yeah, here's another enemy down. Now you need to keep in mind that enemies will respawn, so you need to do things fast. Sometimes when I have like this tower available, I just go up to the tower and do the same thing. I try to kill enemies, especially if it's night. As you can see now, the time now is 02.21 minutes, so it's really dark. And of course, I have a night vision here, but if you use it with certain scopes, as you can see, you see nothing. So I believe that night vision in this game is meant to be used with close combat sights, because none of the zoom ones or the long range ones will work. So I use the night vision only to try to spot enemies, and then we'll deactivate it and we'll use the rifle sight. Now, as you can see, we have no enemies around, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna change the sight, and I really hope that Madfinger will add an option to have two sights on the weapon. That would be very nice, because I saw even some guys holding two weapons, like a assault rifle and a sniper rifle, just to be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is will give you more weight and will make your life harder. So let's go in. Make sure when you go in that your weapon is an auto. Yeah, you don't want to tab and find out that it's one tab. Then the enemy will unleash a hell of rounds at you and kill you. Of course, keep your eyes open, left and right. If you press the X, you will go into prone position, which will give you some cover and will reduce your movement sound. Let me turn off the laser. Also, you can use the flashlight. Basically, enemies will not see your flashlight unless they are looking for you. We have a player there. What the hell? Okay, he thought that I'm an enemy, so he fired a couple of rounds. No harm. And those guys have some nice US dollars. So I suggest that you collect those. But don't collect while you are under fire. You will die. Excuse me. I don't know if we killed that guy. But as you can see, I'm using cover and trying to sneak. Now, when your vision go blurry, that means that you are taking fire or close fire. As you can see, that was close one. And yeah, just run, take another cover and try to find that source of fire. Of course, if you fire from, for example, let's say from this point here, don't peek again. Just relocate. This is one of the keys in this game. Fire and run. Always relocate. Otherwise, they will be waiting for you to peek and they will shoot you in the face. That's a player. Make sure you check your surrounding all the time. Otherwise, you will die, because not all of the enemies will shout when they see you. And I learned this the hard way. Um, Sometimes they will sneak at you and will just shoot you in the head. And we are closing at the headquarter building here, which is one of the toughest area because they have lots of enemies in here. Of course, check your mag every time you go and make sure that you are ready for the fight. Oh, thanks, man. And basically, I come here even without a task. I just come here and try to loot those guys. They got keys, they got money, and you need those. And sometimes, as you can see, we have a digital camera here, which we can sell to a vendor and get some XP or reputation. And reputation is a key in this game because you need a reputation to level up your vendors to be able to buy better stuff. So, and don't hesitate. One of the keys, don't hesitate. If you hesitate, you die. Simple as that. Don't hesitate. You see the enemy, just fire. Now, of course, when you are playing PvE, there is no friendly fire or player kills, so yeah, use that to your advantage. Shoot any suspicious thing. Oh, come on, they took the money. There is a boss here. I don't know which one. I believe this one, maybe. Or maybe this one. Or maybe this one. Yeah, I believe it's this one. Yeah. The beret will make you identify the boss in here. And sometimes he have nice stuff where you can loot like good amount of money, and his weapon is okay if you want to use it. Of course, I try not to take weapons from enemies unless I want to sell it. I don't want to use weapons which I'm not familiar with. Now, if we don't want to use the night vision here, we can turn on our flashlight. And as you can see, it's not bad. And as I said, enemy will not see it unless they are looking for you. So it will help you in the night to find things. Make sure to check all the enemies, of course, not while you are under fire or you are engaging enemies, because you will get shot, but otherwise you really need what they drop. Especially, as you can see, we have a medic here, and they drop keys, they drop some medic items, some ammo, and he just scared me. This guy got a sniper rifle. Not a very advanced one, but it's not bad to clear out some enemies. And when I get on on top of a building as this one here. I also will use maybe the sniper I find like this one here, or maybe we'll just put the specter scope on my weapon and try to clear more enemies before I go down and do other stuff. We have ammo chest here, which we don't use this type of ammo, so I don't mind. But make sure you search all the dead bodies. As you can see, we have a credit card here which we can sell to vendor, and you need this key, the arc. Now also another tip, guys, every key start with 2 or 3 letters. FN mean, oh, one died recently. I hope he's not here. Okay, let's get back to the key. Let me show you what I mean. Now, I don't have any key right now for this airport. I have the MS, as you can see, MS, O and MS right here, MSH right here. This, the beginning of the key name, those 2 letters will just tell you what area are those keys for. If we get back to this one here, he got the FN arc. This means this key is for Fort Narith Archive. Maybe the name is not clear, but make sure you check the first 2 letters. FN means, if we go to the map, Fort Narith. Now you got keys, for example, if we check the Midnight Sphere here, it will start with MS, as I showed you right here in my backpack. This is MS Kate, MS Anna, MS whatever. As you see, the starting of the key name will just indicate the area of that key. You have lots of keys and you will get lots of keys, so you need to arrange them, otherwise you will have a hard time. I just buy this key case. I have like 4 right now, and I just split my keys by area, and I grab the one for the area I'm going to. Let's have a drink. Make sure you check your hydration and energy. And also look for chests like this one, the green ones, and there are some black ones. You will find some stuff where you can use. This is AK-74M, which is a nice weapon if you like AKs, but I prefer to stick with my M4 because I believe that it's more precise when it comes to firing at ranges. I use even this, with this sight, I can have a headshots from long distance. So keep this in mind. And by the way, this is gonna be the last tip. If you wanna get this Pilad P1 sight, the Fort Narith is the place for that. Let me show you if I can find some enemies here. Let's check this one. No. Oh, this one, no. Let me just show you. The majority of the enemies here will have this sight. I don't know why it's meant to be like this, but we have this weapon. Yeah, I believe this one had a P1. This one had a P1. The players come here and just loot them. Because I couldn't find any vendor that sell this sight. Let's check this guy here. They take their weapons and they just remove the sight and take it. It's not this one. No. Yeah, maybe this guy here. Nope. And as you can see, they already also taken this. So basically, as I told you guys, if you want this site, you need to go to this area, which is Fort Narith Airport, and you will loot. I have like 10 of those sites in my stash just in case. Because you will lose your kit at some point. Let's see this guy. Yep, there is no site. The guys came here, cleaned everything, and yeah. Let's see this one. Yeah, this one is here, as you can see. Inspect, and this is the site I'm talking about. Yep, just loot them and keep them at your stash. Same for this one. Check this out. Yep. So you won't need to buy those anymore, and they are the best in the game. With my own experience testing some stuff, they are the best. So this is it, guys, for this video. I hope you find it useful. Please subscribe, like the video. If you have any comments, any tips, any questions, leave it below. Until next time, stay safe, keep playing, and we'll see you the next one. Peace.